Jim, it's great to be here again, mate. Before we get into the bulls, just congratulations again on your first autumn sale this year. It was a cracker.
Yes, Ben, no, we were very surprised and pleased, obviously, at how well it went. It was great to see so many new people support our first off autumn sale. Yeah, the feedback we've had from the people who've bought the bulls and the heifers for that matter has been really pleasing, actually. They thought it was a really good day for money.
And Jim, to follow on from your record-breaking sale last year, which was just fantastic, how do you feel about the bulls in 2017?
Well, once again, that was a very pleasing surprise, obviously, and not something we were aiming for. We just tried to be the best bulls we can, and it just turned out, they sold very well. And this year's bulls, I've had a few of the agents come around, and they're saying that these are probably as equal quality, if not better, than last year's bulls. So,
we've spent, 2 or 3 days with them. Beautiful even lineup of bulls, Jim, in both the Charolias and the Angus. So with the Angus, tell us a little bit about the Angus on offer this year.
Yes, Ben, we've got a few more Angus than last year because the demand was very strong, as you know, from our sale last year for the Angus in particular. So we've got 66 catalogued for the sale, and 80% of those will be 2-year-old, rising 2-year-olds, and the balance of those will be varying from 15 months to 18 months. Yeah, obviously we've got our tried and proven sires, Ascot Hallmark, for example, who tried our top price bull last year. We've got, I think it's 8 sons in this sale by him. The other sires, we've got a Timonier Emperor, Texas Global, Millamurra Highlander G7, who really love his calves. There's some really good sons of his in the sale. Island Scapstead, there's a couple of really nice sons of his. Docklands in Berkeley, some nice sons of theirs. And then there's a few different sires, like Maturi Reality, some really nice sons of Millamurra Hercules bull, which was the top price bull at the Millamurra sale a couple of years ago. It sold for 70,000. There's 2 really good sons of his in the sale. And then 2 new sire lines coming in. One is Millamurra Kingdom. We've got 3 younger bulls by him, just a sampling for people to see what they look like. They're only 12 to 14 months old. And then we've got the first bulls that we think have been auctioned in Australia by an American bull, which was a $400,000 record price bull a couple of years ago with Chaff Angus Valley International. We've got, I think it's 6 sons by him in the sale, and they're really quite different and quite special, and we really love them.
Well, Jim, tell me about the Charolias.
Yeah, once again, with the Charolias, Ben, we've got similar numbers as last year, 50-odd Charolais bulls. Most of them are rising 2-year-olds. That's what the marketplace up here is demanding, those little bit older bulls to go out in the tougher environments. So we've got 50 of those. They're all pole bulls. 20 of those pole bulls are homozygous, DNA-tested homozygous pole bulls.
Jim, what you've done for the Charolais breed in regards to positive fat and pole bulls has been tremendous, and the commercial uptake's been huge, hasn't it?
Yeah, no, we've been pleased with that. It's been a hard slog sort of thing trying to get the right product. We're not 100% there yet, but we're getting there. The progeny go to the feedlots, and we get good feedback from our clients who've been sending cattle to the feedlots. They finish a bit easier. And then just on the pole side of it, these are all pole bulls in the sale. And then, as I said before, some of them are, 20 of them are homozygous pole. And there's been a really big demand from those, from smaller people up to the big pastoral companies, seeing the value of buying those so they can really speed up the process of poling their herds.
So to continue on a bit about commercial performance, I know you've been out and about visiting your clients. You got some pretty good results out there, Jim. Yeah,
we're just starting to get some really nice feedback. Just a couple of examples, I guess. A chap from down at Glen Innes, outside Glen Innes, who has bought our Charolais bulls for a number of years, puts them over Hereford cows. He rang up all excited after the weaner sales just this year, saying that his weaners nearly topped the sale and they just were a standout for everyone to look at. And some of the people who are buying Angus bulls to go over Angus cows are getting good results in the feedlots and at the weaner sales, local weaner sales. And probably the other, if people want to go on our website, there's a documentary of where and I went up to one of our major clients who buys both Angus and Charolais bulls, just to see what he can do in what he's done in his crossbreeding program using the two breeds over mainly Brahman cross type females, and the feedback I've been getting from him has been really good. The result by using both breeds over those females has been excellent.
Yeah, Jim, that video I think is called Temperament, Temperature and Testosterone. Good name for a video, isn't it?
It is, yeah. And as you remember, while we were up there, it was stinking hot in the middle of summer, and the bulls are still working, and and everything was quiet, and
that was good. And look, there are other documentaries we've done on the website that people can go and have a look at, so that's pretty interesting for everyone. Look, Jim, best of luck for the sale. It's a fantastic lineup of bulls, and can't wait to see you at sale day.
Yep. No, thanks, Ben, and thanks for all your help, and it's always a pleasure to see you here, and I really look forward to see you and everyone else, past buyers, obviously, and past supporters, and yeah, it's really looking forward to it, actually. Yeah.